So I'm going to make a very quick video on why HP barks. HP barks for a bunch of different reasons, and if you're not used to why, then you're not going to understand what she wants. In most cases, she actually barks for a reason, but sometimes she doesn't. So it's a little bit difficult to understand when she's barking for a reason and when she's not. Alright, first of all, she will bark when she needs to go out. So in the morning when she's barking, it's likely she needs to be let out, and sometimes in the middle of the night too. What I find is that if she's standing around here, okay, in other words, she's right around here near the door, then it's likely that she wants to be let out. So if she's barking, but she's outside of her crate, there's a good chance that she wants to be just let out into the yard. The next thing she does is she'll bark when she's hungry. So there's two things. She is a very good keeper of time. If it's close to 8 a.m. and it's close to 5 p.m. and it's close to 9 p.m., there's a very good likelihood that she just wants to eat and she's letting you know. Sometimes she'll let you know up to a half an hour early. The third reason why she barks is because she's lonely. So remember, HP is deafening, and when you're deaf, you really can't hear the people around you, and subsequently you'll find that she'll bark when she's just lonely. In some cases, coming back and giving her a pet on the head. So for instance, right now she's a little bit antsy. You give her a little bit of a pet on the head, she likes that. You'll know that HP likes something when she's licking her lips like that, okay? She doesn't pull away, she pants, you can tell she's kind of liking it. You know, she just wants a little bit of attention. And that's normal because she's not as spry as she used to be. She can't come and find you as easily. Also, be sure to check her water, because sometimes late at night, if she's thirsty and there's no water, she'll start barking. And you won't know exactly why. It'll seem like you've already fed her, you've already let her out, you've already pet her, but make sure that her water's gone. So really, I mean, those are the main reasons why HP will bark. Sometimes she's just being a pest, but if that's the case, then at least you've done everything you are supposed to, and you know you're not neglecting her. If she just wants some attention, my recommendation is to let her out into the yard or give her a good scratch. A good scratch is almost always welcome by HP. Alright, good luck. During the summertime, particularly if it gets too hot, it's important to be able to make sure she's cool. She likes the fan pointed directly at her. So here's the fan, and you can see it's pointed directly at her. Okay. Now the fan is, there's actually a very simple operations here. This is the on and off. This right here is what sets the speed. So you just press this and it goes, 4 is very high, and it goes down to 1. And she kind of likes it pointed directly at her. And then the last thing is her air conditioner. So again, this is the power button for air conditioner. It's right there. Okay. And the mode, you can click on the mode several times. It should either be on cool or on eco, one or the other. So it should be on cool or eco, and this sets the temperature up or down. And 69, 70 is probably about right. Okay, just some other reasons why HP barks. Remember, she's a Finnish Spitz, and Finnish Spitz are known for barking. They're actually called the King Barker. So if someone is outside, you'll hear her do this very low gruff, and she'll be very attentive to the outside. She'll be staring out the window and doing a low gruff bark. She'll also bark if you left the outside lights on, or even inside lights, or even the kitchen lights, or if it's late at night, any lights on, she'll start to bark. If you've left them on for some time. If you forgot to take off her collar, there's another reason why she barks. Also, if there's a door that's unlocked or isn't closed properly, she will know it, and she will tell you that it is unlocked. If you forgot to turn on her fan, including her ceiling fan, and she's too warm. So obviously, you know, before you go to sleep, double check the temperature. She actually likes the AC on and the fan on, unless it's really cool. The AC should turn off by itself anyways, so leaving a fan on doesn't hurt. Just bring it down to the first level. Something else is not right. Like, so for instance, in some cases, like her pillow's on the floor, or, you know, the lining in her bed isn't right. Something about her room's not right, she'll probably bark. And also, if there's anything out of the ordinary, she will likely bark. So for instance, if there's something that's in the doorway or some other thing that's
out of the ordinary for her. If it disturbs her, you just may want to take a look around and see whether or not something is obvious. If it's obvious to you, it is very likely it is obvious to her, and there's a chance she'll bark.